Today I am doing my project over the poet Ruby Kaur and her poems in her collection Milk and Honey. Ruby Kaur is a feminist poet and a person of color, most inspired by the other works of feminist poets such as Sylvia Plath and Emily Dickinson and poets of color. Ruby Kaur's poems are often shorter poems, preferring to get her point across in a few lines rather than over the course of several lines, and she tends to use more simple writings and metaphors as compared to more complex writing, and this gives her poems a brief sort of presentation as compared to some longer poems. And she also often likes to arrange the line breaking in her poems so that the poem forms a picture. And she often uses illustrations alongside her poems to give them better meaning. Ruby Kaur is, once again, a feminist writer, and she uses her experiences as a woman to write her poetry, as well as being a person of color and using her experiences as a person of color to write her poems. But I think even more so, she uses her experiences as a woman of color in order to write her poetry. And you see that in a lot of the writing she does. You see mentions of she does a lot about the expectations of women to look a certain way, and a lot about how women of color are often viewed as less attractive than traditional white women,